Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 4. Last episode, we finished, finally, going through the honeycomb. Oh, I did not like that place at all. But we managed to find a guy who gave us a power in order to get through the shields protecting the various undead around this place. So, let's start exploring to try and find where the undead are coming from. Well, aside from the spiral. And we may as well start by looking around up here first. You know, uncovering the rest of this. And look at that. There's an undead. I thought we figured out a way to get through. Cauldron, but the power of your blessing disrupts it. There we go. That's how it works. You gotta hit it once, wait for its turn to come again, and then we can take it down. That's kind of annoying. And that's gonna make this a lot more annoying to deal with. Oh well, I guess we can't really do much else about it. Wonder if that's going to happen with... Oh yeah, cauldron dust. I wonder if that's going to happen with every single creature we find inside the spiral. Because if so, I will not be happy. There's a couple more. Great. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's those dead. And what do we got here? An energy elixir. Coins, and a gold necklace. Alright, so we need to do something to stop the undead here. And we need to find the mayor's sash somewhere in there. I believe that's the main stuff we need to take care of. Okay. Arrow. Fireball. And stabbing. Also, we need to collect 10 of that cauldron dust, but that won't take long at all. I mean, I think we've already got like 5 or 6 of it. Alright. Repel Spirit. Which is surprisingly not as effective against these as I thought. I mean, other ones it does massive amounts of damage. Here, it's not doing as much. Right, you need a little heal. Thank you. And there's another set of bones. And... almost. There we go. Alright. That heads eastwards. We're not going to go in there quite yet. Because I want to explore the areas here and southeast. You know me, I like exploring everything around first. There we go. There's another one there. This time, we can stab it first, and we won't be too bad. And a fireball. There we go. Okay. That's that. Now let's take a look. Well, actually, let's just... yeah. Now let's take a look down here, see what we can find. There is a farmer sitting at the table, eating a thin mushroom broth. He looks very thin and his home is quite humble. When you enter, he jumps from his chair, eager for a chance to earn some money. "Welcome, traveler! I am Doran. Would you like some fruit for the journey? Something to sustain you on the road?" Let me see your wares. Yes, fruit. Any problems with the undead? Of course, and I can't afford bodyguards, like some, so I sleep light, and at the first sign of trouble I run into town. Know anything about the people down here? Well, Thorius lives that way. He points to the southeast. But I'd be careful if I visited his family. They're a bit touched. Touched how? Oh, I don't want to spread gossip. If you visit them, you'll find out on your own soon enough. Okay. I suppose you can visit him. There are several farmers working these fields. They tell you that they work for Goodman Thorius in the mansion to the southeast. One of them seems to be about to tell you something gossipy about the family, but another shushes her. They seem fairly nervous to be talking to strangers. Interesting. Well, that's the road south. We're not going to go down there yet. Mertis west, Tower Colony south, Great Cave south. Yeah, we're not going into the Great Cave yet. There are several Mertis soldiers camped here, watching for undead. They have huge halberds and greatswords suitable for chopping the hardy creatures to bits. They warn you that the tunnels to the north are infested. If you want to know more, they say that you should speak with Elder Aaron in Mertis. Yeah, we already did. We'll go up there soon. First, though, we want to take a look around this guy's place. Huh. He's got a back door. Ah, and this is that passage over near the Tower Colony. Alright, let's go in the front door. This mansion has several bodyguards. They are big, beefy men with big weapons. Not much good for conversation. Okay. Nothing of note in there. There's a side door, or back door, whatever. You are in the presence of what passes for wealth in Avernum. This farmhouse is built from large, solid stone walls, with a bodyguard and a solid wall outside. The furnishings inside are nice, and the floor is made of actual wood. In the entry hall, you are greeted by a large, elegantly dressed landowner. His clothes, like the furniture and wood veneer, were brought at great expense from the surface. His family must be very old and wealthy. He is not happy to see you. He sniffs the air, makes a face, and says, "Oh dear, adventures, in my home. I do not want it said that Goodman Thorius makes a habit of dealing with such riffraff. Please depart." I have a letter of introduction from Philip. I helped him in Fort Monastery. You guys remember that? Thorius takes the letter and reads it. He is quite pleased. "Oh my. I apologize for my rudeness. You are definitely a worthy, if underbathed, individual." He takes a pouch from his coins and hands it to you. "I hope this compensates you for your assistance to my son, and I hope you have more time. Once again, I need the help of adventurers in a matter of honor." Are you a merchant? I am many things. Mostly, I own land around here, but I do trade in a number of unusual, valuable items, and I even have more items for those who do services for me. Nothing we need, but Would you be interested in buying some unusual artifacts? Sure. A gold necklace, highly unusual. Are all of the lands around here yours? Yes, all nearby. My family claimed them when first sent down to Avernum, and we have held these lands, despite the waves and waves of undead that have tried to take it from us. Make no mistake, we are a proud family. Nobody will look out for our honor but us here on the frontier, so we look after ourselves. How do you fight off the undead? Paid guards, good walls, and good old-fashioned pluck and ingenuity. I wouldn't let those piles of bones force us off of our lands. Why was your family sent to Avernum? While some take great pride in their status as descendant of the original settlers of these caves, I prefer not to dwell on my ancestors' status as rogues and reprobates. Okay. You live here. Goodman Thorius watches you nervously, afraid that you will knock over a vase or scratch up the nice wood floor. You live here with your family? Yes, sadly. The cold and mold of the caves carried away my lady wife some years ago. Now I live with my children, Philip, Synodin, and my treasure Tuona. Where is Philip now? He is still in the northern lands, I believe. I can't understand why he isn't back yet. The recent troubles are probably making it difficult to travel. Tell me about Synodin. Ah, my loyal son, always fighting for the honor of the family. An accomplished duelist and a treasure to me. Tell me about Tuona. Thorius suddenly looks very suspicious. Tuona is my true treasure, one of the few great beauties of these caverns, and I am very careful about whom she gets to contact. I will not have her honor sullied. I hire adventurers to protect her. I do not want them pestering her. Okay. You need my assistance. Indeed I do. Once again, my family must call upon you to help defend our honor. I need you to track down a ruffian named Crane, who debased my daughter with his crude affections. He must be tracked down and made to apologize. If not, of course, a duel is the only recourse. Okay, I will assist you if you insist. Excellent. The ruffian Crane went from here, fleeing my justice. Since it is currently very difficult to get through Almaria, I suspect you will find him between there and here. An apology will do if you can get one out of him. If not, well, a duel will be the only recourse. Who was Crane exactly? One of my bodyguards hired to keep the undead away. Heavily armed fellow, scars. Exactly the sort of ruffian to arouse the imagination of a delicate, innocent girl. What did he do to Tuona exactly? He ensnared her with his wiles, kissed her repeatedly, and refused her sincere request to be bonded for life after that. A double insult, not to be tolerated. So basically, because this guy hit on your daughter, you want him to A, apologize, and if he doesn't apologize, B, die. Okay then. There is a young man sitting in this bedroom, sharpening a long, slender rapier. He wears expensive, carefully tailored clothes made from the leather of actual cows. Very nice and expensive. He stands and nods to you. Ah yes, another member of our brotherhood. Of warriors and adventurers, I mean. I am Synodin. A pleasure to meet you, and to thank you for your service to our family. That is a nice sword. He stands up and makes a few practice stabbing motions with it. Thank you. Father ordered it from Valorum. There are quality blades being made down here, of course, but none to compare with Empire workmanship. It has served me well. 8 times. Does your father do much business with the Empire? Everyone in Avernum does, or hopes to. Empress Prazak has done much for trade between our two nations. You've used the blade 8 times? In 8 duels, I mean. Matters of honor, you know. I've also slain a number of undead, but I don't count those. Have you fought any of the current wave of undead? When I can't help it. They are extremely difficult to kill. I have been meaning to go into town and speak with Aaron about it. I've heard he thinks he knows a way to defeat these undead. We're working on it. You do much fighting? When needed. I am the warrior, Philip is the traveler, and Tuona is our treasure. Where is Philip now? In the northern lands still, I believe. He roams the lands looking for business opportunities, cheap land, and so on. Tell me about Tuona. I would be careful. She is our prize, and we would take rejection of her to be a very serious insult. Flirting with her and rejecting her emotions is not wise. This woman is unusually lovely. The pale skin of the Avernite that makes so many down here look sickly is incredibly becoming on her, and the effect is only aided by her flowing silk dress brought down from the surface, no doubt. She also seems very lively and irritated to constantly be cooped up in this bedroom. She immediately jumps out of bed and runs up to you. I'm Tuona. Hi. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Wow, I bet you have lots of stories to tell. Tell me about your family. They are wonderful. They look after me so much, and they always are so kind when someone insults my honor. It is a very dangerous thing to do. She smiles. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I just live here, with my father and brothers, and I wait while father looks for a suitable match for me. Your father is finding a husband for you? She giggles. Oh yes, he doesn't trust me to do it, and a good thing too. The ones I pick always run away, and then my brothers have to take care of them, and it's a lot of work. What happened to Stanos? Oh, it is sad. He talked to me and then kissed me several times, and I told father I selected him, and father told Stanos, and Stanos ran far away. I was sad for days. Tell me about Crane. Oh my, he was so big and muscular and powerful, and then he ran away after I chose him. Oh, I wish someone would bring him back. He had such stories to tell. Tuona sits on the edge of the bed and looks up at you with awestruck eyes. Do you have any other tales to tell me? I'd love to hear all about you. Tell her stories of adventuring. She listens, enraptured to your words. There is something about her laugh that makes you understand why so many visitors to this mansion fall for her, even though it is a somewhat dangerous occupation. Well, okay then. Let's see. Beware, Mertis spiral. Undead infestations to north are common. Be prepared. Common and currently happening. Well, time to take a look here. Alright, in we go. And already we have undead charging out at us. Ow. Oh, that worked. You are at the entrance to one of Avernum's more colorful and well-known landmarks, the Mertis Spiral. Few haven't heard the story of this unpleasant network of caverns. Once, the spiral was under the influence of a powerful curse. It was constantly infested with undead, troubling the nearby farms and travelers. The curse was finally removed by a brave and persistent group of adventurers. And yet, it appears that the spiral is once again infested with undead. After years of silence, they are back, and in a particularly nasty form. The ground around you is littered with bones, and there are gruesome totems marking the entrance. Some of the remains are old and crumbling. Unfortunately, some of them look quite fresh. Well, let's get on it. Right, a little healing. And casting of that. Alright, they should both lose their... That one already lost his shield. I forgot about that. Okay. Casting that. And a fireball will finish that one off. And... there we go. Alright. Here's another one. Oh, this is going to take a while. I can only imagine. No, don't wait. Stab it. Thank you. There we go. There's another one over there. Oh, some healing herbs. And spiritual herbs, I think those are. Ow. Alright. Repel the spirit. And a fireball. And a stabbing. Alright. Grab that. Oh, actually that goes to him. And grab that. Alright. Now, we can start working on clearing out the spiral. And slogging our way through the undead. Goody, goody, goody. No idea if spells will actually cause them to lose their protection. It does! Perfect! Alright. I'm pretty sure we've got enough of the dust by now. So we'll be able to turn that quest in when we get back. Holy crap, what the? Okay, we are going to have to return to town in order to get him back. Because that was surprisingly painful. Fortunately, the run back to town is not too long. And there we go. You're back. Okay, that happened. Back we go. Okay. Let's see. Can't see anything in there. You find that some foolish localists tried to build a settlement in this dark place. It doesn't seem like it worked out for them. Their tools are still scattered around. They constructed a number of stone walkways. However, strangely, the walkways go right up to the walls and end. It's as if the walls have slowly been shifting around, crumbling the structures and obscuring the roads. As you look around, you notice that the symbol on your hand is itching slightly. Whether it is trying to encourage or warn you is unclear. Yeah, I do kind of notice the thing with the roads. You can see it here, here, and here. Hello! Hello, Cauldron Wretch. I wonder what cauldron they're talking about. There we go. More undead. Of course, we're going to be fighting nothing but undead here. Probably shouldn't have bothered with that. But oh well. I forget. Will Repel Spirit actually work on them? It will not do very much. There's undead up there. Okay. A healing will be appreciated, thank you. There's the stabbing. Okay. Yeah, I did that just to spread around the, you know. Alright, casting of that, and that's what I was looking for. Kinda derped a bit for a second there. There we go. Oh dear! A daze spell! Oh goody. Right. Healing please, and you can lightning them. That works! And there's another one there. Oh, he's stunned or something. Or was stunned or something. I don't know. There we go. Another casting of this. And another fireball. And there we go. This is probably to a dead end. Yeah, it overlooks this pit here. Which means this place is probably going to have a second layer. Or a second level, most likely. Which is probably going to end up happening in the next episode. 2 gold coins. Well, it's something. Platinum ring. Nice. And nothing in this one. There's more undead. Stabbing. Stabbing. Oh, that was a good hit. Let's see. This overlooks the pit as well. Oh, that's interesting. This is Mandrake Root. That's a new one we haven't seen yet. Another of those roads. And more undead. Cauldron Static Fist. How lovely. Right, casting of the lightning. Hey, Nova leveled up. Yay. Surrounds you with static. I have no idea what that does. It doesn't seem to do anything. There, that one's dead. Gauntlets, nothing there. And, oh, there's plenty of undead around here. All of them coming in. You can spread around a bit of the pain there. Yeah, someone explain the static thing, because it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Just a step to the side, and there we go. It's taking some effort, but we'll get through this. Alright, I think a group healing will work. And then a lightning. Finishes off those two, and that one's gone. Cauldron Controller. Ah, it's a charmer. Well, that didn't last long. We got ruby breastplate. Plus 8 fire resistance, plus 22 armor. Sure, that's actually going to work much better than this chainmail vest. Give it to him. And we got something here to look in. Alright, let's find out what's in here. Ah! Cauldron corrupted. You two can't really do anything here. That is surprisingly tough. Well, okay, maybe not. And a fireball, and it's done. And in here we have a wisdom crystal. Yes, please, thank you. Alright. Another undead. Come here, you wretch. Thank you for coming here, you wretch. Looks like we're almost to the end of this place. Well, the upper level, because I'm pretty certain there's going to be a bottom level. Oh, hello. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's see, we got another one of those. Open area. Another barrier we can't get through. And there's a pit down. Alright, let me see what's in here. Right, using the crystal. I expected that to happen. Shoot it. But it's a little weaker now. Can't do anything. Heal and fireball. Ow. Can't do anything. Heal and fireball. Again. Stabbing. Stabbing. Got him. And what is in here? We have a disruption wand and a gold ring. Do we have a disruption wand? We do not. Alright. Alright, this episode has actually gone on long enough, so while I would like to continue looking around down there, I don't know how long it's going to be. So, next episode we will finish clearing out the Mertis spiral. Finish off the undead in here and see what's going on. But considering the itching on our hand, I have a feeling it might be related to the Venati. That'll be in the next episode. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Nova, Lyran, John, and Pyrrha. This has been an Avernum 4 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.